Whatever your past karma may be, through God's grace and right effort, you can always change your destiny. This was our Guruji's teaching, and I am here taking a very devotional story of an elephant, Gajendra. It goes like this: Master, can devotion really save someone even when they have made mistakes, even when time is almost over? Yes, and one of the most powerful answers is the story of Gajendra Moksha, the liberation of an elephant. Here is the story. Under the banyan tree. I have heard the name, but I don't know the heart of it. Then listen like you are thirsty. Because this story isn't about an elephant, it's about you and me. When life grips us and we can't pull free. The king of elephants. Long ago, there lived an elephant king named Gajendra. Strong, respected, and proud in his own silent way. He ruled his herd with gentleness and power, like a king who doesn't need to shout. So he was noble? Noble, but still bound by the word, as all are. Strength can protect you from many things, but not from time and not from karma. One day, under the warm sun, Gajendra led his herd to a beautiful lake. The water was calm, the lotus flowers were open, birds sang. It looked like peace. Looked like? That's the danger. Some places look like rest but hide the test. Gajendra stepped into the water, drank deeply, and lifted lotus flowers playfully with his trunk. And then, without warning, a crocodile rose from below and bit his leg. A sudden pain, a sudden panic, a sudden truth. You are not in control. He must have fought. He fought like a storm. The herd trumpeted. They pulled, they cried. But the crocodile had the strength of the water. And Gajendra, through mighty on land, was weakening in the very place where the enemy was strongest. That sounds like life. Exactly. Many people are powerful in one word: career, money, intellect. But the crocodile attacks them in another: health, emotions, addictions, fear, regret. So, what did he do? At first, he relied on strength, then on help, then on hope. But time passed. 1 year, they say, locked in that struggle. A year? Suffering feels long even when it's short. And some battles are not meant to be won by muscle. Finally, Gajendra realized my strength is ending. My herd cannot save me. My pride cannot save me. And in that surrender, something awakened. With his free trunk, Gajendra plucked a lotus flower, raised it toward the sky, and cried out to Lord. But how would an elephant know God? That is the hidden jewel of this story. Gajendra was not just an elephant. In a previous life, he had been a devoted soul. His memory was buried, not erased. And when his ego broke, the soul remembered. He prayed not with perfect words, but with perfect need. What did he say? Not save my body, not make my life comfortable. He called to the one truth beyond fear. O Lord, I take refuge in you alone. That moment, when the heart stops bargaining, That is where real devotion begins. And did God respond? Instantly. The scriptures described Lord mounting Garud, rushing faster than thought, because when a devotee calls sincerely, God does not calculate. But people say God is far. God is far from pride. God is near to surrender. Lord arrived, divine and calm, and with his discus, he freed Gajendra, ending the crocodile's grip. So Gajendra lived happily after. Listen carefully. The greatest gift wasn't survival, it was moksha, liberation. Gajendra did not merely escape danger, he was freed from the deeper chain, fear, ego, and the cycle of suffering. So the crocodile was more than a crocodile? Yes, it was time, it was karma, it was attachment, it was the illusion that I can handle everything alone. Master, what's the lesson for people like us, busy, adult, burdened? The moral is simple but not easy. Human strength has limits. The word pulls hardest where it is strongest. Deep devotion is not decoration, it is refuge. Devotion isn't singing only when life is good, it is turning inward even when life is crushing you. When ego drops, grace flows. The moment you truly say, I don't know, I can't, I surrender, a different kind of strength enters. God doesn't just remove problems, He removes bondage. Sometimes the rescue is not changing the situation, it's changing you. So the situation cannot break you. So the real miracle wasn't Lord arriving. The real miracle was Gajendra remembering God. And if someone feels trapped today, then let them learn from the Elephant King. When you can't pull yourself out, raise your lotus, your last ounce of sincerity, and call the divine with a whole heart. Because deep devotion is not weakness, it is the highest courage. If this story touched you, take a moment today, just 1 minute, close your eyes, and offer your own lotus to God, your worry, your pride, your pain, and your faith. God bless you all. Jai Guru.